The Max Gaming coming back at you live from Mac Gaming Studios in California with another episode of Space Astronomy 2. Space Astronomy 2. Although we're not in space.
Not yet.
Not yet. I'm the Mac Father along with
Lil Mac 96 here.
Wait.
Bonzai728.
Why you gotta hit me all the time, man?
Well,
That's a lot of hate.
You aren't wearing armor. Wait, you are wearing armor.
I am. So if you guys, you peeps out there, didn't know, if you go to your main character screen here off their inventory and you hit cosmetic armor, you could choose to hide the armor you're wearing. So your character shows through, which I did. Bonzai's still green.
It'd be great if they had that in PvP. Like in a Hunger Games match, could you imagine? You wouldn't know what you're going up against.
That's true. You would not. So how are some of the things going? Everything's going good here. What the heck are these little guys?
They're mini heads. They're little figurines you can get.
How do you get them?
Kill mobs.
Oh.
Mob drop them. This one right here is my very fancy mint condition box set Iron Man.
Numbered 004, by the way.
Yes.
That's cool.
I'm kind of a big deal.
Yeah, I see that. I love that. How much you want for him?
2,000 diamonds.
2,000. I don't even know if I... Okay, we'll have to do that deal later.
Well, I'm sure that we have 2,000 diamonds over here.
So what is going on today? We're talking... I think we're talking... Oh, get out of this pot here. We're talking mystical... Mystical what?
Mystical agriculture.
I have never done this mod, so I know nothing. Holy crap!
I hadn't done it before either. I've always wanted to play with this mod since it was magical crops back in the day.
Oh, okay. So basically, you're saying it's like crops turns into these little essence things, or what are they?
Yeah. So you plant seeds, they grow flowers, they go through multiple stages, and then you can harvest them, and you get these essences. And the essences you can combine into different materials, whatever they are.
That's Electrum.
Yep.
It has
all kinds of alloys, like all of the Ender IO metals, manuin, cobalt, ardite, refined obsidian from mechanism, like all of it.
Really? Where's refined obsidian is over here, huh?
Yeah, it's one of the. And the way I have this laid out, they go like tier 1 stuff is all the way over here. So that's like stone, dirt, nature will give you seeds, I think. Tree gives you wood, fire. And you can combine different ones. Like to make sand, you use dirt essence and fire essence in kind of like a 2x2 checkerboard pattern, I'll say.
Okay.
And you can make either regular sand or red sand. Like here's the dye one. Depending on how you're putting it, it's the shaped crafting recipes, so you can make every color a dye just by having that particular dye essence. So it's very, very, very useful.
So you make these seeds which are above, and then you could combine more of the essence together to get different seeds.
Yeah, exactly. So everything's tiered. So you have to. There's this dust stuff down here that you get from mining called inferium.
Yeah, I was wondering what the heck that was.
You can also plant inferium plants, and so you can grow the inferium and.
Oh, sorry.
No problem.
Fertilizer.
And that, that's a special fertilizer only for mystical agriculture. You can't use regular bone meal on it.
Ender amethyst essence. Oh my god, you got that stuff already too? So where are all these plants at?
Well,
where's all the good stuff?
This is kind of what I've been working on while you guys have been otherwise occupied.
Holy moly. Farm. Just a little farm. Bonzai says a little.
Well, I don't know if you guys remember my wheat farm in vanilla, but this is a little farm.
Yeah.
That thing you could see from space.
So you have mechanical users. Does this use up grid power?
No, it's not using any grid power at all. Because I don't have any upgrades in them, because they operate plenty fast enough. But yeah, I have mechanical users with paper scythes with unbreakable. So basically, the scythe, harvests the 3x3 below the mechanical user, and this whole edge over here is Inferium. I could probably take a lot of that out because I have quite a lot of it at this point.
And how fast do these grow?
Reasonably fast because I've got. Well, if we go down below here.
Oh, I see everything's popping up. What are these black blocks here? What is this for?
These are some growth accelerator crystals. They're tier 2. These are the tier 2 ones.
Is that for mystical agriculture too?
These are actually from Tiny Progression.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. It just got picked up by the things down here. One sec, I'll grab it.
I'm underneath with you now. Oh, I see. Okay, so you got vacuum hoppers, huh?
Yeah, so I've got vacuum hoppers. They're super efficient. These are the tier 1 of the same crystal. If you look in this chest, you can see the crystal. That way I won't have to try and toss it.
Oh, growth crystal tier 2. Okay, I see it.
Yeah, so the growth crystal tier 2, that can go up to 5 blocks up or down, and it counts as a water source. But if you look at the recipe, they're pretty bad to make. They take nether stars and stuff, so
holy crap, ender crystals. Oh, okay. So oh my god.
I've been,
Yeah, you've been doing stuff and things.
I've been working this for a couple weeks probably.
Yeah, so the tier 2 stuff is like a little extreme, but the tier 1 would be something.
Yeah, the tier 1s
are
pretty easy.
Okay.
Yeah, if you look at the tier 2 recipe, it takes a tier 1, just a growth crystal, they're called, right in the middle of the recipe.
Oh, okay.
And you can see they're not too bad. They take a sea lantern, and that's about the most difficult thing to get.
Dirty glass? What's dirty glass? Oh, soul sand and quite
it's just
clear.
Okay. Soul sand and glass.
That's not that bad. The tier 1's not that bad.
Yeah, and so this tier 1 will do basically a 9x9 farm by itself. And then these green blocks, which I don't know if you have block animations on, but they kind of pulsate. These are growth accelerators for mystical agriculture.
Oh.
They only work on the block right above them. And every one of those takes a diamond. So
oh shoot.
That took a bit.
Yeah.
So it kind of worked my way across here.
So if the people out there were going to make a farm, is this farm big enough to have everything grown?
Yeah, so right now what I have is I have 15 of the Inferium plants, which they're tier 5, so every single time they harvest, they give me 5 of the Inferium.
Uh-huh.
And then from there, I have 3 of every single plant as you go along, all the way along, like back and forth.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So in a 3x3 area, you have 3 different plants.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And so it works that way all the way across, and it gets its way basically over to here. This is the refined obsidian plant. So if you can imagine all those drawers that I had, they take their time to work, all the way over here. That's how many different plants there are. There's I want to say 80 or 81 different essences that you can get.
I don't think we'll ever have to go mining maybe ever again.
Yeah.
Probably not. I mean, maybe for some very rare materials. There's a couple of things I haven't been able to get yet, like titanium. I haven't found. I think we might have to go to space to find titanium.
And Dash.
If I'm reading recipes right.
Well, that's the objective, right, Ken?
Yeah, that is the objective. Titanium and Dash you get from
what is this one?
From space.
This is Enderman crop.
Yeah, when I expanded this farm, like it started as just a 15x15, and I grew it a little bit to make sure I could get every single crop.
Okay.
And so when I expanded it, to be perfectly honest, I needed it to be symmetrical. So I expanded it more than I needed to. And
OCD alert. OCD alert.
So I had an extra row where if there's anything that we feel like we need a lot of, like if we're running out of stuff,
you get planted.
Then we can kind of plant another 9 of that seed, right over on this edge. That's what this edge is kind of for. So right now I have Enderman. I have some experience growing because one thing in the next patch, they're going to be getting rid of our super crafting frame mod.
No!
Update. So
why?
I figured I'd grow some extra. I'm not sure. I imagine it's a performance thing.
Oh.
But so I figured I'd grow some extra experience crop just to make sure we don't ever have experience issues.
Don't you love the rain?
Wither skeleton.
Wither skeleton, you added that one?
Yeah, I have a lot of wither skeleton skulls. That was one of the first seeds that I tried to get because I just know how much of a pain they are to find. So
Sorry about the rain, everybody.
if you stand under this area, it's not raining.
I'm going to go back over to your drawers real fast. So you could take any one of these materials, just say the iron essence here, and you could craft this into ingot, right?
Yeah, iron you make like in the shape of a chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
And it gives you 8. That's crazy.
Yeah, and that's even from refined storage right there. That one. That's quartz refined iron.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the refined. Yeah, the quartz one.
Oh.
The regular one's down here. Yeah, I got everything: brass, copper, tin, iron, friggin' night slime. I mean everything.
So 8 iron. Oh, night slime too. 8 makes 6. Okay, so that's not bad. This is actually pretty good. So you could actually put this into like maybe a refined storage system, set up patterns for all this, and you could have it like self-craftable.
Yeah, and I would basically probably set it so that we have a minimum number of, once we get into refined storage, we could set it so that we always have, say, 2,000 iron on hand or whatever, so it'll kind of auto craft up to a minimum.
Oh, okay,
Nice.
I got you. So, do you want to show them that thing? I'm not even sure if it would help them.
Let's show him that thing, yeah.
All right, so that's not all mystical agriculture does. There's more to it. But we made the special thing for Bonzai over here. But I'm not sure it will help, will it?
Yes, it will increase the tick speed.
Okay,
So it will definitely help.
There's a block in Quantum Flux, what we're using for wireless power, that is called the Imaginary Time Block. And I believe what that does is speed up the tick rate.
Yeah, it speeds up the tick rate for a specific area.
So to make that, we're going to need 16 Qubit cluster 1s.
Mm-hmm.
So we got those. And I believe we're going to split those into 4 each here.
Oh, we need 4 of the middle things then.
Oh, that's right. Dang it. Let me grab one more real fast. 3 more. Yeah.
There you go.
So we're going to split that and make Qubit cluster 2s out of that.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to take those Qubit cluster 2s and make one Qubit cluster 3. Yeah, that's what we want. And then we're going to slap that down with 2 nether stars, some gold casing, and a Qubit crystal. And that gives us this imaginary time block. So now, I think, let's take this up there to the farm and see if that does anything to it.
We need power to it as well.
Do we need power?
Yes, that one is going to use a lot of power.
Hold on. A lot of power?
Yeah. So if there's any other power that we use.
I have. I know that we're talking. Let me see.
I don't think that 0.1 can do enough.
Well, let's make some more of these. Maybe. Hold on. I'm sorry. I didn't know if we were going to need power. So we have these exciter upgrades too, right?
Yeah.
So I have an exciter. We only need one of those. We just need the upgrades.
Ooh.
And we just need redstone. That's not bad. So those upgrades should bring us up, right, Ken?
Yeah. But we also need the crystal.
Oh, that's not... Okay, so I gotta get... Okay, let me get all my stuff out real fast. I got everything. Dang it. So I need this. I need some this.
You need some diamonds.
I need some diamonds, maybe. Okay. Hopefully I grabbed it. Yeah, I did. Okay, I got it. No problem. Just a little thing here. So we need some of these right here. So we'll grab, I don't know, 16 of those, okay?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
I forget how many of these exciters. We didn't get into exciters last time.
No, not really.
I don't know how many we can actually... Okay, I got 32.
Yeah, let's see if we could slap 32 on there.
I'm not sure how many each one takes. Okay, so let's go up here. Where do you want to put it, Ken?
We'll put it right in the center, underneath.
Right in the center?
Right in the center,
underneath?
Up on top.
Up on top?
Yeah, right there. To the...
1, 2... Whoa. I hear something.
It'd be this one right here.
He's coming for us.
Kill that thing.
These drones at first were so terrible, but now it's not that bad. Which one was it, Bonzai? This one?
This one right here.
Okay. Shift right click.
Okay.
All right, now slap the exciter up on top. Now put all the upgrades.
Whoa!
Yeah, put in all the upgrades. Let's see how much it helps. Oh, shift right click. There you go.
I put 32 of them in there.
All right, now right-click on the
Oh
block.
my gosh.
Look at. Imaginary time block for the win. Okay, so that doesn't do the whole area. It seems
That
like it
does a
comes out to
chunk.
here.
Yeah, that does the chunk.
Dude.
Oh, whoa.
I think
Can you
I
expand
might
it?
need.
Speed upgrades in your system down there?
I might need some speed upgrades. Conduits.
I don't think we'll ever have to mine ever again.
No, I don't
Not
think so.
not with this. If we make a couple more of these and strategic, say that word.
word. Put it where this torch is.
All right, hold on.
Remember, it does the chunk that it's in.
So am I gonna get my upgrades back?
Yes,
from
you
this?
will.
Oh, it's the chunk.
Yes, it's the chunk.
Is it? What number
Tab
does the
F7.
chunk?
Was it F7 or was it F6 or F8?
Mine's not working.
Hold on, let me see. I have it.
Oh, F9.
F9.
I think it's spanning.
No, it's not the chunk, Ken.
Oh, it's not the chunk.
No, it just does. It looks like it does. 1,
It's an area
2,
right around
3, 4, about 4 on each side of it. 1,
But
2,
what's
3,
crazy
4.
is I think it's affecting my growth crystal. It's like stacking with the growth crystals.
Yep.
You see, because like when I had this knot here, this side wasn't going nuts, but then I placed this down, and all of a sudden, like this whole area over here was flipping.
Oh, look at it! It's expanded
So
it actually.
not only does it affect the plants, it also affects the crystals, which affects the plants double.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like double dipping.
All right. Let's take this off for now.
We're gonna die of lag if we don't.
Yeah, take that one off as well.
All right. Imaginary time block for the win. Oh, now everything's back to
Yeah,
normal.
now
Look at it.
everything's back down.
So
Oh,
if we set up a system away from our base, of course,
Uh-huh.
maybe it's time to move. Like leave this here and have
And
it
go
funnel
into
Make a space base somewhere else.
Yeah. But we could use this imaginary time. We used this imaginary time block for what before in Mod Sauce 2?
Yeah, in Mod Sauce 2, we used it for...
Everything. We were growing. We took those plants from the end. We were growing
the Ender Pearls.
Ender Pearls and Blaze Rods, remember?
Yeah. Oh, go underneath, because it will also affect the smeltery as well. It will affect the tick speed of how fast it pours out of the smeltery and how fast it dries.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you.
That's nice.
Okay, so I just slap this down here?
Yeah, just slap it down right there. Now put the power acceptor up on top.
Yeah.
Now also put the...
Was that using up a lot of our power?
Probably not, no.
Oh.
Now put the
How many of these? How can you check? Isn't there a tool to check how much power this is going in there?
Oh, you just shift right click and it should be able to do it.
Yeah, but I thought you could check how much is going in.
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay, you shift like a 3,000. Okay,
3,300 maximum transfer.
so that's the maximum. So now,
Yeah. This
if
is
I
also
got-
affecting the area above.
okay, so if I get this, like, give me some iron ore out here. Now this is going to go fast already because of the fuel, but you say it's going to pour faster.
Yes, and it will also transfer in faster as well.
Okay, so hold on.
See, not only is it drying faster,
Oh, look. Is that going faster?
Yeah.
it's
Well,
going a
the
little bit
pouring
faster.
doesn't seem like it's going faster, but the drying's instant.
Maybe if we put upgrade in here or something to make this go speed faster.
Yeah.
But the drying is almost instantly, right?
Oh. You see the 36. You see the percentage on the top thing. Yeah,
Oh,
it is
yeah,
going a
look at
lot
that.
faster. So, pretty cool, yeah.
This imaginary time block for the win.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty neat.
All right, I'm gonna set this off. I think isn't there one other thing you wanted to show?
Well, there's definitely a lot more to the mystical agriculture
You want to wait for later?
mod. No, I mean, we could kind of go over it all now, and maybe we'll show some of the results later.
Okay.
But so mystical agriculture is kind of a full mod in that it has armor and tools.
Oh,
The kind of the most annoying thing, and a lot of mods do this, I guess, but the most annoying thing about mystical agriculture is you only can farm the base level of Inferium, and then you have to combine inferium into the tier 2, and then the tier 2 into the tier 3. And so
Oh, so it's a lot of crafting.
it takes it takes 4 stacks of inferium dust to make one single of the tier 5 dust.
Gotcha. So
the pro tip I have there is compacting drawers are your friend. Because you can do it with blocks just like you can do it with dust. So if you do it with a block, then you're making 9.
It's 9 times. It's a lot faster.
Yeah, it makes a huge difference. So rather than making 1 top tier dust, you're making 1 top tier block, which is 9 dust.
And then once you have like a refined storage system, you don't have to worry about any of that because they would craft it on its own.
Yeah, it auto craft it. And so basically the recipe is 4 of the dust around this infusion crystal. And then the infusion crystal, the base one, only has 500 uses, but that one, which is 500 dust, so you have to keep remaking them. They take diamonds and stuff. But that one you can reuse over and over and over. Because it has no durability.
Okay.
So that was pretty useful as soon as you can make it. But so you can make different tiers of armors. The armor sets have different bonuses like no fall damage and underwater breathing. And with the top tier armor, you actually get flight. So it's pretty useful stuff. The top tier armor also has charm slots. Charm slots have all kinds of different abilities. You can give yourself strength and wither resistance, fire resistance.
So you're talking about the supreme chest plates?
Yeah, supremium. The reason it shows so many is because they show it with all of the different individual charms.
Oh,
so like if you look at it.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
And only the top tier of armor has the charm slot.
And how do you make the Superium? Oh, here we go.
Yeah, so you have to make like the base level armor, and then you upgrade the base level. Well, actually, I take that back. You make the armor token type thing, and you upgrade that armor token a bunch, and then you have to make. You can make ingots with the inferium dust. There's ingots. There's trying to think. Yeah, I guess it's pretty much just you can make ingots and the dust, different dusts and the blocks and stuff. You combine all those things together, and you can make some pretty dang sweet armor.
Oh, I see the ingots
which
here.
Can be enchanted and stuff.
Base essence. Essence. Can I say essence or essence? Essence. Oh my god.
Jeez.
Base essence ingot.
There you go.
Inferium ingot. I don't even know what that's called.
Prudentium, I think.
And then intermedium. Superium.
And supremium.
And supremium. Yep. So you keep tiering everything up, and eventually you can get armor that is. Oh,
and these are the tinkering tables that you need to do it. Okay. I see what you're doing. I see the different charms.
The armor.
Whoa.
Yeah, and so the tinkering table is over here. You basically put in your armor piece in the middle, and then you make the charm, and you have to put the prosperity shards and 4 of the tier of dust or whatever. And then with all that, you can put the charm in. The charms are removable too. So, for example, strength you can turn into strength 2, and the strength 2 can only go on the sword.
So we'll have to do that next time. Is armor and
this
weapons.
Is there a block that it adds as well?
What's that?
Is there any blocks, like useful blocks that it adds?
You mean like decoration blocks?
Or like
I feel a lot faster.
This block right here?
Oh, I know maybe the one you're standing on.
Yeah.
There's different tiers of furnaces.
Oh.
This one I made this is the ultimate. It takes the supremium blocks and some wither skulls and another star to make this bad boy.
Interesting.
But look it up in JEI. Look at the efficiency.
Tap E and look for it right there.
I'm looking for the furnace right here.
Ultimate. Wow, 9,001%.
It's over 9,000 people.
That's crazy. All right, we have a lot to make.
What that means is one stick smelts a stack and a half.
You're just smelting sticks.
Yeah, 1 stick for fuel.
That is craziness.
Yeah, Lil Mac's grabbing some cobble.
Come on, bring it over here, Lil Mac. Forget mechanism. Holy moly.
And that's off of 1 stick.
1 stick.
1 stick.
Oh my god, this is like OP.
I wonder what would happen with the imaginary time block there.
Yes, that's the thought I was just thinking too.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
All right. Imaginary time block coming in.
Oh, jeez, what the heck?
What is that? What the hell is that?
That's this thing firing off.
Uh-oh.
Why is that happening?
Break it, I don't know. Oh, that's terrible.
Sorry. I was like, what the hell did I do? All right. Here. All right. Go ahead, Lil Mac. Does it go any faster?
Wait, what's going on?
Why is that not
That was
going
weird.
faster?
I don't know.
It was weird. It almost like duped items there, guys.
Yeah,
Because you only put 1 stack of cobble in there, right?
Yeah.
I got 2 stacks out.
That might have duped it.
I think that duped it.
Hacks.
I call hacks. Is
Okay,
because
let's not
the
do that again.
We're gonna have to ban Little Mac for hacking.
No.
where is he at? Let's put him in jail. All right, so we have a lot of things to do in the future. I want to get into all the armor, the tools, and the... Man, we have to really set up a system to collect all that stuff.
We have to set up a couple of systems.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because that magic...
yeah.
I'm so fast in this armor flying around.
Yeah. All right. So, is that it for today?
I think that's it. We should craft up some of the stuff next episode. Look at the tools. I know Bonzai's said there's a sword and a pick, I believe.
Yeah. We'll look at all that stuff next time.
Yeah, so we're gonna do that, and then we'll look at some other armor maybe too sometime. But this armor's OP. I just don't like the pink color.
Or maybe we make something first that can help us with some of the tedious nature of making the armor.
Oh,
and
refined storage.
tools.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do that first.
Maybe.
See, that's what we were missing, Ken, when Bonzai was on vacation, is somebody to rein us in and put all our crazy thoughts into logical order.
Yeah.
All right,
I'll do what I can.
That's a good idea. I think that's a good idea. Thank you for watching today. Make sure to like our Facebook page, follow us on Twitter, and hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. If you hit the bell next to the subscribe button, Bonzai will be notified at his home that we have a new subscriber, and we like to wake him up in the middle of the night. Don't do it again, Ken. Don't go in there. That's only for Spike because he has a mechanical eye now. We haven't even got into that. There's so much stuff in this mod pack. We haven't even got to space. Wait till you see what we can do up there. I think that's it. Say goodbye, fellas.
Later, guys.
Bye, fellas.
See you later, Spike. With your that claw looks wicked. The Emax gain. Show me this claw. Show me the claw. Ooh. The Emax gain. Sign off.